The Seljuk dynasty represents one of the most intensively creative periods in the history of the Islamic world. Turkish painter Murat Erkan is inspired by its architecture, rugs, ceramics and the tile work. He spent 10 years creating oil paintings with motifs from this era. They are now on display in Istanbul in an exhibit called An Empire of Art, the Glory of the Seljuks.
The Seljuks developed impressive decorative arts during their rule of Anatolia from the 11th to the 13th century. Enchanted by their distinctive style, painter Murat Erkan mirrors the details of Seljuk artwork in his own paintings.
The
Seljuks left an impression on me as a huge art empire. They placed importance on art. They protected artists and entrusted them with a special task during their era, and they left us with 1,000 valuable 1,000-year-old artworks.
Their influence is reflected in 300 of Erkan's paintings now on display at the Taksim Cumhuriyet Art Gallery in Istanbul. It all started in Sivas, the central Turkish town where Erkan was born. There, he was surrounded by Seljuk architecture.
I grew up across the madrasa with 2 minarets. Its aesthetic values always attracted my attention. Seljuk artworks have attracted my attention in Sivas since my childhood, particularly architecture and decoration on the doors. It was stuck in my brain. Afterwards, when I was actively involved in Turkish painting, I started to wonder how we can elevate our culture from local to universal, because we fail to introduce our values into universal language. Other than that, I believe that Seljuk art is real, unique Turkish art.
The Seljuks were best known for their stone carving, which decorates their buildings. But they also were masters of ceramics, textiles, metalwork and miniature painting. Erkan uses the techniques of this period and combines them with his own style.
I used gold and silver leaf and sackcloth for canvas because it is not easy to express Seljuk art visually. There are already spectacular aesthetic values in their art, so we used gold and silver materials very much in our paintings to emphasize it.
Few Seljuk miniatures remain today, but enough survive to indicate how ornate and inspiring the art form was.
This is a Seljuk love story named Gülşah and Varka. The story consists of 71 miniature pictures. We brought the story to life with modern-day art language, and we have made paintings to describe the story.
The Seljuk period was one of splendid achievements in the arts. It's no wonder that after 8 centuries, it still inspires artists.